Hello again, Internet. I know it's soon, but I was at Walmart again, and well, apparently a lot of inspiring stuff happens at Walmart. So I was at Walmart again, and I learned a lesson about being brave. So stay tuned if you want to find out the story about that. Okay, so I was at Walmart again, and in case you haven't seen my other video, go check out my channel. It's up there. It's called I'm Dying, and so are you. If that makes you curious, go look at it. But all that aside, I was at Walmart, and the story goes a little something like this. There's a man over here, and he was campaigning for Dove. And he said to me, we kind of made awkward eye contact. So he said to me, if you're brave enough, like, we can take your picture. Because they had a little booth, a little photo booth, how fun. And I said to him, I'm not that brave. Then, for some reason, I started thinking about Leonardo DiCaprio. But more specifically, one of his quotes, which states something like this: I want to try to do something that scares me every day. Every day. Every day. But I was too scared to get my picture taken in front of, not even in front of, around a large group of people. This kind of sat on my heart. And, like, it was like, I didn't even think about this for 2 minutes, but I went up to the guy and I'm like, can I get my picture taken just so I can put it on my wall and remind myself to be brave? So talking to this man alone already scared the poop out of me, but he was like, of course. Ended up happening is I got 4 photos out of like a big Polaroid machine, plus 4 members of my family did it with me, so I was surrounded by people I loved and it was so much easier. Moral of the story: stand strong even if you stand alone, and be brave, I guess, but it is like, surround yourself by people who will stick by you for these difficult moments. Now, you may be wondering, is that seriously all you made this video for? And my answer to you is no, because I know that I felt super proud of myself afterwards, and I want to help you guys to do the same. So I'm gonna make a list, I guess, and then just spew them out of stuff that helps oneself to be brave. So number 1, as I mentioned before, having people with you to kind of lean on and to talk it out if it's actually something really major. So that's key for sure. That's very important. I had dead skin on my lip. That time of year. 52 days till Christmas. It's excited. Anyways, number 2 is gosh, it's just kidding. Anyways, number 2 is just to do it, because as soon as you're in it, there is no backing out. I find, for me, I don't know if you're the same. Comment below if you're the same or if any of these things helped you. But like, if I'm singing in front of an audience, as soon, like, you have to start eventually. You can't just be staying there like, like, oh, this is so awkward. Not that I haven't done that. But you know what I mean? Like, as soon as you start the song, as soon as you start your performance, or you jump off that plane, or you start facing one of those fears, like, whatever it is, as soon as you do it, like, you get into it. And even though you might not be passionate about your fear, I know singing is different, but like, if you really, like, if you want to face this fear, then your brain will want to get it done, right? Well, of course it will, but your brain will be into it, like, it will, and obviously you're gonna second guess yourself and whatnot, but there's a part of yourself that kind of merges into that and like feeds off that scared part of you, and it's good for you, in my opinion. Or like when you're watching a horror movie, you can't stop the horror movie. You want to know what stupid white chick dies next because they opened the closet or whatever. So thing number 2 is that. 3 that I kind of touched on in thing number 2 is you have to want to face it. Like, it can't be something that somebody else is trying to make you do. And it can't be, like, I've been here before. I was afraid for a long time of crossing roads. Thankfully, I got over that with the help of something greater than myself. But, like, for me, being afraid of crossing roads and running every time, that was just part of me, right? Like, that was what made me, right? Part of my personality. But it's not. It was actually preventing me from doing things. Like, I love the city life and whatever. If I want to continue that and I want to end up being on my own in a city, I can't be afraid to cross roads. There are roads everywhere, and a lot of the time you just go, right? Like, there's no stoplights. So that would have prevented me from doing a lot of things. So yeah, you have to want to do it for sure. And when people are like trying to like pull you and like, or like, oh no, you gotta do it, and like, no, like, it has to be on your own time, and you have to be ready and willing. Otherwise, it's not gonna work. It's just gonna double that fear. It's gonna be like, okay, like, this is exactly why I don't like it, kind of thing. Alright, so I think that's all I have, pretty much summed up. Which is weird, because my other one had 3 things too. If I think of anything, I guess I'll add it, or make another video. I don't know. But if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like this video, give it a thumbs up. And subscribe and comment and all that cool stuff, just to make my day. Things I say: be happy, stay beautiful, dream big, and be brave. Antibacterial Gentle Foaming Hand Soap. Antibacterial Gentle Foaming Hand Soap is enriched with exclusive blend of moisturizing honey, coconut milk, and olive fruit extracts to help nourish and soften skin. It is further enhanced with mango fruit extract, leaving hands lightly scented, gentle, cleansed, and conditioned while removing dirt and germs. Wet hands work into rich lather, rinse well. To all you YouTubers who kiss your hands and put it over the camera, you should seriously think about using this soap. It's my favorite. It gets rid of all the germs from things that you touch over the course of the day.